Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Today we are here with round 5 of this AF3 season. Don't know what season we're on anymore, but you know, we're beyond that point. Either way, welcome to this round. We are here at Zandvoort, Oostelijk. I'm gonna get minced for however way I said that, but I don't give a shit. It's Dutch. It's hard. Anyways. We are here at this tiny little fucking, I don't even know what, C-shaped circuit. It is weird and small, but it is cool. It's like a little track day layout with even a little track day type pit lane to go with. 38-second lap is roughly what we're looking at here. Very unusual layout. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Couldn't really comprehend that this existed. But here we are. It should be awesome, especially for this amount of cars as well. Tiny track with about 14 cars. Just about ideal. So yeah, I'm gonna see how quali goes. Should be a very, very tight spread. Already got Josh Brooks setting a 1:38.3, which I think is better than what he managed in practice. So Josh already up in his time, only to be outdone, of course, by Jacques Olivier with a 38.29. Although he has already proved himself to be capable of quicker back in practice. Jens currently third, coming around for a quick lap, not far off Josh, and we'll be looking to best him on this occasion. It does seem. He's up on the first two sectors. That might have cost him there in that final corner, but I think this may be enough to get up into second. Jens comes across the line, and he does indeed go pole. 38 dead. Very, very close laps here. Super tight at the top of the field. Awesome, awesome stuff. Just gonna put the stream ping out as well. That's what we called it, AF3 Winter. That's why I couldn't remember it. Alrighty, stream paying us up, and things are as they were. However, Antonio up to 4th now on the grid. Very good lap from him. 4,000ths off of Jacques Olivier's time. Well, Josh Brooks gone through and said a quick line. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Jacques Olivier goes through, puts in the quickest time that has been seen so far, a 37.8. Antonio in 5th at the moment, shoved down by Beauty. Josh just coming out, and Beauty only 7,000ths behind him. So let's see, anyone on any interesting laps at the moment? Also, well, I'm going to be using F5 cam a lot in the stream because the track cameras are like this. Oh, that's actually pretty okay. But it goes poopy. Yeah, this is already an example of how bad it gets with this track camera. That is a car on the hill I just spotted. Yeah, so you can't even see that is a car flipping. Someone flipped. And I'm so confused to who that may be. I think Crumpet. Let's give him a little showcase then, why not? Since he's a RC and clearly having a lot of fun. I think he's also on keyboard. Jacques Olivier actually with a 37.7, going even quicker. This man cannot be stopped. And Mania, in the meanwhile, has put himself up to 3rd place. 38.176 for him. Josh Brooks getting kind of pushed down a little bit. He's got to pull something out of the bag and see if he can improve on his 38.2. Meanwhile, Beauty in the pits, about to leave. Very tough pit exit here. Short lap. Much higher chance of getting in the way of someone's lap. But the good thing about this track, you exit the pits and then it's a short run up to the line. So yeah, you don't have to bother with a whole outlap before you go out. Either way, super, super, super close to the top 8. We've got 6/10 covering the whole field. Great thing about this track, of course, the short length of it. Let's see what Josh Brooks is on in terms of his deltas. 10 down in the first sector. Hello, Diego. Hello, Freddy. Easy Jens. I think this will be a standard Jens W about to occur. See, I have only love for Jens. He calls me the worst, you know, he says he's the best streamer, calls me the worst streamer. That's okay. I look past that. I'm just better than I'm just, you know, I'm better than that. Jens is lovely. We all love Jens. And he's going to win this race. Also, go check out the weeklies. They're good. They're very good. I'm very proud of them. The Mosler is very fun, and the dinosaur is actually very quick. Anyways, back to the subject matter. Josh Brooks, actually, in the meanwhile, has bested Nemanja Popovic by 0.003 of a second. Those are the kinds of improvements we see on this circuit. I love it. Also, loving just the way the sunlight is looking, especially how it glints off of the matte colours on Josh's car. Ah, heck. That is Josh. Done with that lap. 3 minutes left to go. It's enough time to set like 4 or 5 laps. Let me get a chat up as well, because chat is not there. Where is it? Yeah, why isn't chat appearing? Huh. Anyways, don't tell him you're better. I will not. Jens should host a steward stream. I'd be happy for him too. It's less work for me. I mean, if you guys get through it and you're getting, it's all going well, then no worries. And who would be your first favorite host, Freddie? I'm gonna count on Josh, and I come in a solid third. If we're out of that 3, that is Jens going backwards right in front of Jack. Just styling on him. That was fully intentional. Jens 100% met that. There was no messing up there. Oh, I'm your favorite host, Freddie. Oh, is that so? Is that the case? Or is that some mind games? Know what you're like, Freddie. This is, oh, there you go. All the street chat's all appearing nicely. Let's make you guys a bit bigger. Whoa. Oh, let's get the Matty love nice and big. Yes. Chat a little smaller. Anyways, order staying mostly as it is. Beauty currently 5th, and I think actually he could be on for a very good lap here. Goes a little bit deeper in that corner, but you can always cover it back with a slightly different line. Let's go on board with him as well. Oh, a little bit of drifting there, getting the rear wheel drive. Yeah, that's 0.3 down on the pole lap, but it could be enough to get past some of the guys ahead of him. Comes through, not a better lap, actually pretty slow. Lost a whole 0.8 in that last sector. Just spotted something out of the corner of my eye. That's Nemanja going through to set the third fastest lap of the session. Good on him. Jens currently, first sector, 0.03. He is within Jack's time. Got to keep it nice and clean throughout the rest of the track. See if he can get that pole position. Very tight, very lovely tidy lines there. He's a 10th up on his time. Will it be enough to best Jack? Oh, it's 37.8. So close there, not quite enough. And Jack, I think, is retired to the pits. He's just going to be chilling. But Jens is still hungry for that best lap. You're right, Jens is clearly holding back. He just wants a challenge. He just wants to not be pole, because he knows he's going to run away with it. He's going to lap everyone. It's such a short track, he's going to lap people. Jens sweep incoming. Actually pretty quick on this lap, but might not be enough for him here. I just think it's going to be very close to his previous time. Oh! No, not I thought it was really quick for a sec. No, it's 10th off of his best lap. So close to the edge of the track there. Over the track and then some. Jack rigged the BOP. He has. Even though Jack and Jens are in the same car, Jack has certainly rigged the BOP. He's meddled with it. He's given himself less. Jens lines himself up for his what is gonna be for sure his final attempt here in quali at Zandvoort Oostelijk. And he comes around, tiny bit of lifting there, just right about on the money now. 0.06 down on his Jack's lap. He's gonna have to pull it back here in the middle and the last sector. Will he be able to do it? Here he comes through, great lines, a lot less of that wheel spin, getting the rear out than last time. Through the middle section of the lap he comes, very tidy here. Oh, just down a couple tenths there. Maybe he can put it back into this last corner, this little bumpy, annoying segment. And he's a lot quicker through there. He could be onto something here. Here comes Jens Batesma through. Will this be enough to beat Jack? Not quite enough. 37.889. Not enough to beat his lap, but so damn close. It'll be a true shame.
Penis cum.
Oh my god. You heard him here. You heard it here first, folks. He likes penis cum. You want to hang up a picture of Jens on your wall? There's an emote of him. There's definitely photos of him that have existed. So if you really are a dedicated enough Jens Batesma fanboy, you could go and have a little look-see. See what you find. Some news, some feet pics, everything you could want from Jens is available here at AF. Free of charge. You can see the dogs for free. Ugh. Pulley fraud. Pulley fraud. Where the fuck is... Oh, look at that. Ali down in... I don't know if that's accurate. Actually, yeah, he is actually very far down. Ali is like 11th or 12th. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Ali's actually 13th. Courtesy of everyone quicker than him. Yeah, we are about to go to the race. Ah, yeah, I love these track cameras, man. This actually could be a very nice screenshot. It won't be a river screenshot, guys. I'm really sorry to tell you, but it's gonna look good either way. That's actually looking pretty cool. Nope. What was it, F8? There you go. Just in time. Anyways, we are now pretty much ready to go here at Zandvoort Oostelijk. We have our grid ready and waiting on the grid. Jack Olivier starts in pole position for the quintillionth time. Jens Batesma starts alongside him for a very large number of, I'm sure. Josh Brooks starts from P4. Okay, that's wrong. Nemanja Popovic is starting from 3rd place on the grid, followed by Josh Brooks. Just pipped him to that spot in quali. Martin Beattie follows in P5 with Alfie Bevan lining up alongside him. Mick Stroll is in 7th place alongside Antonio Redolea in P8. Kevin starts from P9 next to Lucky 7. We have then Togo Turbo in P11 next to Vivos in 12th. Following them, we have Ali Adamcher in 13th place and something Sabas in 14th to round off the grid. Not sure why Crumpet is there. He should get off that grid quite quick. 30 seconds remain to the start. We're going to just go F5 for this because, again, I don't really have any other option. This is actually a pretty good camera. You can see the whole field in one nice little shot. Actually, I'm going to try to get a photo of that. There you go. Lovely job. Will I stream AF1? I will not. I will not be home for that. But anyways, the lights are there, and we're about to get underway here at Zandvoort Oostelijk. Let me change the chat size because it's a bit too big. And away we go. A non-start there for Josh, pretty much. He gets bumped from behind from Alfie and immediately loses out on that 3rd spot. And through they all go, looking clean for the moment. Oh, not quite. Lucky 7, that's off. That's Sabas off as well. And we have a bit of an incident there on lap 1. However, not enough. Oh, that's Alfie. That's Beauty being spun out. No luck for him. Already way down the back. Jack Olivier has been pushed wide. Jack Olivier in 3rd, now 5th place. 4th place, actually. Nemanja and Josh stream through. Ali sliding, sorry, Jack Olivier sliding around there, trying to get that rear-wheel drive machine under control. And Nemanja Popovic losing almost a position. There's Jack Olivier, but keeps it on the road. Jack Olivier in 4th now. It's such a shame there, battling with Jens and was just pushed out wide. Josh Brooks and Nemanja Popovic now in battle. Josh slipped his way into 2nd. Nemanja going to be providing a little bit of breathing room maybe from the raging bull. That is Jack Olivier right behind them. Nice, super close battle here for the top 5 at the moment. Top 6 even. Kevin's not far behind. Mixshot just off of this battle a little bit. But as I expected with this race, 29 laps of it, no less, is we're going to have some very close action. Jack Olivier getting sandwiched there a bit between Alfie Bevan and Nemanja as the latter of those two then it goes off. Kevin going deep at the corner. Alfie gets a position back. And that kind of, yeah, everything kind of fell back into place there. But Alfie Bevan up into 5th now. Kevin down in 6th. This is really jarring because usually they have deliveries are swapped, but I'm going to have to cope. Antonio Redolea in 7th behind them after their excursions. He is right there and waiting. Managed to make his way past Mixtro and Ali, still down in 10th, a little ways off the rest of the field. There's some spreading out here we're seeing between the drivers. A lot of very slow corners here. Wonder how that will factor in to the racing But either way, we watch on. Let's have a look. Kevin and Alfie. This is definitely the closest little group we have on our field at the moment. 29 laps. Yeah, I know, because it's teeny tiny circuit. It is very small. Just a little suck. He's just a little guy. Either way, Ali Ardenshaw looking hungry for a bit of V-Wolves. Is he going to dive it here? He's going to give it a go. And V-Wolves gives him the room, and that might be a pass made. Side by side, they're now going to be. Oh, bit of contact there. Ali really holding his line, or not really holding his line, closing V-Wolves' line off. And Ali's going to go wide out onto the grass. He's going to come back. Is he going to hit V-Wolves? Oh, yep, he does come straight across him. Right across the front of V-Wolves. So now lets the floodgates open. Togwa and he took you get through. Jens now still leads. Josh Brooks in P2 still at the moment. Jack Olivier still in 4th. We are only 5 laps into this race. Oh, it's Jack Olivier round. Jack Olivier goes round. He touches the grass, and that is a spin there for Jack Olivier. A rare driver error. Very careful with his rejoin, and all pretty okay there. Bit of touch and go there with V-Wolves. But Jack Olivier down in 9th place. Driver error, it does seem. F1 next week Sunday. I'm not sure. Who gives a shit? Because Nemanja is kicking ass. Nemanja in 3rd place. Looking hungry for a bit of that Brooksy ass. Oh god, what am I saying? Looking hungry for a bit of P2. Already closing up to at the moment. 3/10 now the gap between the two of them. Jens, I think the prophecies might come true, Freddie. You may just be right. Your Jens loyalty might be rewarded today with a succulent victory. But either way, he leads, and these two battling away right behind him, and he gives Josh a punt. Oh, but I don't know what to call that. Just a little error, but luckily no real impact there for Josh. Sure, these two will iron that one out. These two are complete veterans. Something like that will not face either of them. Beauty, Lucky 7 having a very unfun time there at the back. It must seem, I'm going to not go to them now because it seems Nemanja could be ready to make a move. Josh covers to the inside, and he just pretty much lets Nemanja through there. That was way too easy. Looking great on pace, and then a little bit of an error there, and it was all said and done. Jack Olivier now shifts himself up to 7th, now past Antonio Radulea. I mean, the battle's not over yet, but it looks like it. F1 is next Sunday. Thank you for checking, Freddie Hunt. Very cool. Jack Olivier following mixture at the moment. Fast lap in the meanwhile being set by Jens Batesma at 37.9, which is way quicker than almost all the grid in quali. So that's quite something. Jack, very hairy moment there. He's going to have to be careful here. He doesn't touch that grass again. That's what got him last time. Stay away from that goddamn edge of the track, boy. And he does indeed. Jack Olivier still in 7th. Let's have a look right here at the back. Togwa. Oh, that's Ali going very wide. I did think why he was going out in the grass that much. Ali well and truly washed this race. Ooh, he took way too close. Oh, I think it's an L. He took racing, yes. Still, Alfie Bevan now on the back of Josh Brooks. Wait, hold on. Does something happen? No, yeah, actually, yeah. Nemanja ahead of Josh now. I completely forgot what happened. Nemanja ahead of Josh. And Alfie now in 4th, ready to try to take that podium spot off him. Josh kind of faltering here in the latter stage of the race. Very odd moment there for a second. Josh kind of just rode the curb there. Kind of, you know, used it as like a little rail to keep him around the corner. And it seemed to work to his advantage. 10 laps in now, 3rd away through the race. And there's definitely still a lot of action to be had. Jack Olivier past Mixtrail now, it does seem. And his next target will be Kevin. He's a little while off. 2 seconds here is actually a fair bit. Alfie with much tighter, speedier lines than Josh. Same spot as last time. Josh was able to hold it that time. Alfie around the outside. Josh using all that grass quite nicely and really putting himself in a good spot to defend from Alfie there. Great little bit of battling going on here. 2 Brits in their own countries, you know, homegrown touring cars. Not touring car series, the cars are from all over the world. Homegrown touring car series, both battling it out. Alfie with the better exit, able to take the inside there. Is how strong they're just going to cover him off. Very, very defensive and decisive there for Josh. Needs to slow down a bit there on the exit in fear of going off. And Alfie, a bit of contact there, but a pretty fair move made there. Alfie moves over to give him some room. We've got Kevin coming right into this. Great little trio right here, but Josh seems to maybe have lost that position. No, he comes back at Alfie. Alfie's sliding around a bit, but is able to be quicker. Is Josh going to come across him? No, he will not. Alfie has the inside now. Josh to the outside, and this might be Kevin being able to get past him pretty soon as well. Kevin with a very good exit there. Super close to the back of Josh Brooks here with his rear-wheel drive. I'm not really sure. Might be just about quicker than him through this long swooping right-hander. But Josh doing nothing but hemorrhaging positions at the moment. Huge amount of curb eaten there by Josh. Covers off Kevin a little bit. But it seems some later braking, and that is Kevin well and truly through. Ahead of Josh Brooks. Josh Brooks down to 5th now. Next person looking to take another spot off him will be Jack Olivier. Everyone's sort of just filing through. That's Vivov's way off here at that corner, and I believe that is going to be Lucky 7 who just about is actually able to get it back on the track and keeps P13 ahead of Vivov's now in 14th. Jack Olivier now, as I was alluding, now on the back of Josh Brooks. And they go right on the back of him. So close to him. Ooh, so close to contact. But Jack Olivier, Le Pro, knowing exactly how to place his car and what to do with it. Not colliding there with Josh. Jens, in the meanwhile, steaming ahead. 5 seconds now. He is ahead of the rest of the field, which is a good while. You can see on the track map, he's like whole fucking half the track ahead of other people. So he's doing well here. But Josh goes wide, catches the grass there. Jack Olivier pins him to the outside and swoops in to take P5. Awesome stuff there from him. We have in the background Sabas battling away with Beauty. Oh, he gets a little bit of grass there. Luckily not both wheels, and he's still able to save that and keep the gap to a reasonable size. Josh might be about to lose another position to Mixtrell this time. Ooh, Mixtrell contact there with Josh Brooks. Oh, that's Crumpet. What's Crumpet doing there? He's just sitting there. What a great spot to watch the race from. Just dump your car in a ditch and just sit there. Beautiful. Absolutely love that. Alfie Bevan, in the meanwhile, I believe now starting to close up a little bit on Nemanja Popovic for P2. Could be an awesome little battle between these two. Jacques Olivier, in the meanwhile, up to 5th now after his escapades. Very, very impressive here on this short track. Making up all that ground, and he's looking now at P4 in the hands of Kevin. Just can't get over Crumpet just sitting there. It looks so out of place. It's perfect. Got some nice little battles developing here though for P2 and P4. Ali Archer and Letuk. Finally, Ali getting some action in this race. Ooh, goes a little bit deep there. Took is kind of not wanting to have anything to do with that, and he lets Ali be. Ali keeps P11 there. Alfie Bevan now very close to the back of Nemanja. Looks to the outside, goes deeper, knows he can cut back more with that rear-wheel drive element of his car. Really starting to pile the pressure onto Nemanja. Nemanja goes a little deep there. Alfie with the better, tighter line. Seen him before, seen him have that kind of action. Jack Olivier and Kevin now battling away, but Jack with a very compromised exit loses the place immediately. Falls back down to P5, but it's really getting on between these two. P4 on the cards there for Olivier. Alfie Bevan still super close to the back of him. Oh, we've got so many battles. We've got Mixtrell battling Josh Brooks, so we have just 2-car battles all around. Just, you know, 9th and 10th as well. 13th and 12th as well. Alfie Bevan and Nemanja going. Oh, Alfie has gotten past him now. I'm so annoyed I missed that. Either way, oh, Nemanja on the grass a little bit there. Able to keep it under control. A little bit of movement there. Jack Olivier and Kevin still going at it. Jack able to make it past him on this lap, it does seem, and Kevin will potentially have no answer to that one. Still going to follow nice and close to Jack. Josh still holding on to P6 for the time being, I may add. Nick Stroll looking very hungry for that position, wants to make 7th into 6th. Thank you to, who is that? Jack Black? Jakob Black, 4K. Jakob Yak, 4K. For following. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Hope you're all enjoying the stream, by the way. All 7 of you. Sobs quietly. Kevin still not too far off of Jack, but Jack's certainly getting ahead. Mixed Stroll, however, the pressure certainly not off of Josh Brooks just quite yet. The pressure off. The pressure is off, however, well and truly, for Jens Batesma. 8 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. 8 laps left to go as well. And this little battle's kind of catching up, kind of all getting together. Jack Levy now trying to make designs on Nemanja Popovic for sure. Wheels down in 14th. Not going to be very happy with that. Wolf's teammates Josh. And Josh with an acceptable performance in this race. Either way, Mixtrell pretty much as close as he's ever been to Josh at any point so far. Able to get the much better exit. Follow Josh, gives him a little tap like, yep, I'm there, mate. I'm just letting you know I'm here and I'm going to take your position. Josh Brooks, however, just about holding on. Mixtrell not able to keep it together quite as well for that corner. But Mixtrell actually going to have quite a run on Josh through here. Has to contend with slowing down a little bit for him. Jack Levy and Nemanja now side by side through the fast right-hander. Oh, who's that ahead? Wait, no. Oh, phew, I thought I was one of the top guys. V-Wolf's having a little play around in the sandpit. Mixtrell and Josh Brooks. Mixtrell seems to have gotten ahead of him. And we'll see if there's an answer there from Josh Brooks. But that seemed like quite a convincing move there from Mixtrell. Late dive there. Not going to really do anything at that moment in time. But Kevin now getting closer to this battle. 6 laps to the end. Nemanja actually falls off of Jack just a little bit there. Gets a few wheels in the grass. That's not going to help him one bit. But Kevin now starting to close up to Nemanja. Pardon me. Ooh, Nemanja goes a little deeper there. Bit of a lock-up too. Jack starting to streak away from these two. Going to get a P3 in the end. It does seem like. But Kevin ever closer to Popovic. He's going to go deep. There he is. Will it work? Ooh. Don't know if there was contact there. Very, very close. But it seems that position has been made fair and square by Kevin. Great stuff from him. Man is still just trying to hold it around the outside. But not able to do that. He falls down to P5. Experiencing a sinking feeling. Like Josh Brooks potentially. Falling down after being right at the sharp end for a good while. Either way. Good stuff. Been good racing here. Race 2 should be hell of a lot more chaotic. I'm expecting a VSC in race 2. Or 2 even. But either way, 4 laps left to go. Jens still our wonderful leader of the race. Tony Radalea. Not a very quiet race from him, I would say. Ooh, let's go. Red Cappy. Red Cappy, best team. The best team. Can we get some... Oh, excuse me, Freddy. Red Cappy actually best. Oh, Toga falls down the order. Toga and V-Wolves both in nearby places. Both going to have to try and make it back onto the track. Okay, there comes the leader. These two are teammates. That would be incredibly, incredibly embarrassing if teammates collided together, and that is Toga around right after that. Unfortunate there from him. Jack Levy going very, very wide there, but Toga not really doing the most impressive. Oh, that's a very, very annoying spot there to be in. I want to see this rejoin. He's going to have to wait a hot minute. Can't do it yet. Can't do it yet. And there he goes. He's going to fall way, way back, but still V-Wolf is behind him. V-Wolf is actually an entire lap behind him. You know, you don't really see lapping that often in AF3, but this race, I guess it can happen. You have dealing with lapped cars. Crazy stuff. Josh Brooks down in 7th at the moment. Antonio may potentially be looking to downgrade that to 8th. Either way, not too far off of each other now. Either way, one lap will be left after this one. Jens Batesma maybe having a bit of issue there with lap traffic. His gap kind of, you know, plateaued or went low for a little bit, so I was a bit worried. But either way, 8 seconds to the grid. He is. Whatever yours and Jens's team is called, and what would that be? Final lap now for our leader, Jens Batesma. He's controlled this race wonderfully from start to finish, pretty much. After him and Jack had a little first lap battle, Ali almost seems to does a very kind lockup there. Watch him take out the leader on his final lap. Typical Ali stuff. And Jens is going to come round in one piece to win here in race 1 at his home race at Zandvoort, Oostelijk. I think I'm saying that correctly. We're going to have to ask him to correct me at the end of the stream. Alfie comes home, a wonderful P2. Let's have a look how much their positions changed. Config. Progress. Yeah, Alfie Kevin up 4 places from his start, and Kevin up into 4th after starting 9th in this race. Awesome stuff from him. Josh Brooks down 3, one of the biggest losses. Beauty down 4 himself after a few unfortunate excursions. And Ali up 3, although from 13th, that's not saying much. But either way, Jens Batesma, our winner in race 1. Great, consistent, albeit a little bit of a lonely race out in the front for him. Yeah, he was just throwing quali. 100%, man. He knew what to do. He had it all planned out. Look at that beauty. What a beauty. Actually, Vivos has finished the race. I thought he hadn't. No. Crumpet simply chilling out on circuit. Yeah, he crashed. There you go. My game looks good. Thank you. I'm just so happy with where I have my settings. It just makes super fucking nice photos, to be fair. And it makes streams look good. And I could afford to like run the game at like I could try stream at max settings, but I stream at like very high settings. And the my CPU copes marvelously now. Now that I have like something gen, 5th gen. Let's get another cool photo like this. Class of AF3 winter. Oh no, you prick! Oh god. Now that's a travesty, lads. Alright, let's take a look at this reverse grid here at Zandvoort. We have, starting from P1, Vivos on pole. Turbo starts next to him in 2nd place. Lucky Steven starts 3rd. Ali Armature should be there. He is starting 4th? No. Someone should be there. Ali starts 5th, however. Beauty starts in 6th place. 7th place, Antonio Redalea. 8th place is Josh Brooks. In 9th, we have Mixtrol, followed by Nemanja Povic in 10th. Kevin starts 11th, followed by Jack Olivier in 12th. Alfie Bevan in 14th, and Jens Batesma, Alfie Bevan 13th, and Jens Batesma 14th. Very confused. Someone has left here, and I can't figure out who it was. Oh, it's them. Will they come back? I do wonder. We don't have much time for him to do so. few little screenshots. 20 seconds now to the start, and P4 still has not turned up. So we may just have to go without them, the poor soul. You actually see the entire circuit from here. Either way, we get underway here at Zandvoort in a moment. 6 red lights. And away we go. Oh, a little bit of an uneven start. Someone just fucking vanished off the grid. That's cool. Togo gets a great start. However, V-Wolves with a very poor start. And they all file down through the next set of corners. I'm going to try watch them from here. They all go through. There might be contact there between some people, but they all seem to be nice and clean. Very nice racing there from everyone. Let's go over the mountain and watch them all come through. Great camera angles you can get from this track. All of them go through together. A little bit of argy-bargy there. Jack Levy already trying to file his way up the grid. I'll go back to normal view. They go 3 wide into that corner. It's a Radalea pushed out wide. Nemanja, Jens, and all that lot all together. We're going to look from Jens' POV. He's right behind Nemanja and Jack. Jack to the outside, Nemanja to the inside. Nemanja comes across Jack a little bit, and Jack is left with nothing else to do but hit him in the rear. Nemanja in 8th at the moment, Jack 9th, Jens 10th. This is going to be a nice close battle between these two. And don't discount Alfie Bevan. He's right behind all of this, following Jens as closely as you'd like. Not as much movement as I expected, though. These top guys keeping their places for the time being. And all the people that qualified ahead but finished last. Beauty and Liardamcha going into battle, but someone goes deep. That gets Beauty spun around. Oh, he's in the middle of the field. Oh, everyone's going to have to avoid. That's one car off, but Beauty's going to sit there. He gets hit by another car. Will that be a VSC? No, Togo still leads this race by a comfortable margin. Let's go back to the intervals view. Oh, contact there between Nemanja and Nemanja got really, really hindered in that. Oh, Beauty leads. That's a rage quit from him. Big shame there. Bit of a sandwich moment as Ali came back and V-Wolves came up the inside. Nothing that, you know, well, I guess you could have done stuff differently, but I guess 3 and 2 does not go. Jack Levy is 7th now. Jens Baseman just behind him, and Nemanja's been taken out of this little equation here. Bevan still follows them behind, but Jack Levy now, him and Lucky 7. Oh, there's contact there between the two. Bevan and Popovic. Oh, these guys are all round. Alfie Bevan's round without Radalea and Mixtro all involved. Oh, that is such a shame. Alfie Bevan right to the back now. Chaos here in race 2. As Ali Ardamcha now makes designs on Togo. Will the good Jens driver, or the Intimidation Motorsports racer, be able to hold them off? Side by side they go. Togo defensively putting his car nice in the middle of the track, holds the inside, keeps Ali to the outside the whole time. Ali now has the inside. Is he going to bottle it? Mild bottling occurred, and Togo almost came back at him, but Ali just about had the better exits to deal with. Josh Brooks in 3rd at the moment, making good inroads up from the middle of the pack, and is very much a stakeholder in this little battle going on here. Jack Olivier now with V-Wolves in his sights. P5 looking, well, P4, sorry, looking tasty ahead of, well, that's a lot of cars all together. Actually, sorry, that's the lead battle I'm watching because all these guys are so damn close together. Jack Olivier in 6th, watching this all ahead. Togo falls down to 4th almost. V-Wolves going to send it around the outside on him. Is he going to make it up to 3rd? We shall see. Side by side with him. V-Wolves holds 3rd still. Oh, goes wide. The Jack Levy came up the inside. Wasn't able to make it work. It seemed V-Wolves was already spinning, and Jack just came and said hello. Here's a little nudge. Jack Levy in 5th place still. Togwa just about going to lose 4th there. Nice little move there from Jack Levy. Got his car in the right place off of the last corner, and he's through. Jens Basement down in 6th, looking for that 5th. Now going to pass teammate Togwa. Whoa, that is some lovely loyalty there. Team orders occurring there, but he's actually might be able to lose a place to Lucky 7 because of how damn extensive the slowdown he gave himself was. V-Wolves goes a little bit wide. 2 wheels on the grass. Jack Levy is going to try hold it around the outside. V-Wolves holds him right to the edge of the track, gives him the perfect amount of room. Great battling going on here. Nice, clean, respectful racing here at AF. Commentators curse much. Jens Batesman, however, that gives him the run now, and Jack Olivier. Crucial here for Jens is to keep within, right behind Jack. Nowhere else he'd want to be, but sticking with Jack throughout the whole race, so that when they do end up at the front, it will seem he can be right there behind him and take the fight to him for what could be a potential win. Jens with the win in the last race, but Jack with 3rd in the last race, so Jens going to have to make sure to beat him here, or definitely finish higher than him to maintain this sort of the overall points gain. Josh Brooks in second place now. Hate that all the numbers are off by 1. It's very annoying. So ignore the little numbers above their heads because they are incorrect. Alfred Bevan with the fastest lap. Clean air for him. So he's definitely getting the quick laps. There's a lot of action going on here. Kevin, V-Wolf's Lucky 7, and Turbo. Huge midfield battle going on here at the moment. Lucky 7 in a pretty good spot currently. 5th place. And let's see if he's able to hold that. And then Mandy Popovic comes and says hello. Peeks in P9, making it a little bit of a 5-car battle. Maybe 4 now as Lucky 7 makes away. Oh, they're battling. That's Kevin. Little couple wheels on the inside there, but Turbo holds him around the outside. Is he going to go around the outside here? Kevin tries to push Togo as far to the outside as he can, and that does push Togo out. Keeps 2 wheels on the track, crucially, but loses the place to Nemanja. Falls down to P9. Very close here up at the top. Top 4 all within, striking distance of one another, and this is going to be where the biggest challenge for Jens is, or Jack is going to start to come up. The task getting past Josh and Ali Yardwicher, both battling ahead, but 6/10, both Jack and Jens faster than those guys ahead of him. Lucky 7 falling off of that battle quite significantly at this point. And this little group spreading out just a tiny bit. However, no behind them. It's all, the whole damn field is right there. Josh Brooks gets past Ali. Ali must have gone wide at that corner. Is Ali going to try for a dive bomb? Standard Polaris Motorsports dive bomb. A little bit of touch there with Josh, but actually is able to pull it off a little bit. Ali going to go deep, as is customary for him in that corner at this point, it seems. Goes out onto the grass because turning's for dumbasses. He's going to lose out 3 positions and a handful of corners as Jens moves through into 3rd. We're going to have an awesome 3-way battle here, even 4-way if Ali's able to keep onto the pack. As we now are in only lap 11. It feels like we've been going longer. Still 2/3 of the race left to run pretty much. Jacques Olivier, very opportunistic move there on Josh. Josh is going to try to hold next to him, but it seems that might be all said and done. Is Josh going to dive there? No, he's not. He's going to stick behind him. Josh now splitting Jack and Jens. Jens going to do all he can to just get past this roadblock. He needs to get after Jack. That's his aim. That's his rival. And he cuts back across Josh. Will probably have the better run for this next corner. Let's go on board from it with Jens Bates, because this track does look pretty awesome from an onboard POV. Through they all go, through the first couple of corners. Jens using that grass just a tiny bit more than Josh there. And actually Jens almost colliding with Josh as they come up to the next corner. Again, Josh really needs to work on making sure his defense is a bit more robust, because that is Jens almost through, actually. They're side by side. That's actually, almost made it 3 wide coming out of the corner. Not smart there. Jens, a little bit of slipping and sliding there, but it seems he's going to have 2nd now ahead of Josh Brooks. Josh Brooks falls down to 4th, had the lead for a 2nd, but no longer. Contact there almost. Ali holding on to a pretty good 5th at the moment. Lucky 7. Not much of a spot to get any closer to him, I imagine. But Alfred Bevan, in the meanwhile, making his way up through the pack. Now in P9. A very comfortable little P9. Nice there from Ali. Really good on that particular corner. He's able to get the car stopped seemingly much later than I can really comprehend. Side by side now with Josh Brooks on the exit. Ali, again, uses all of that grass for some weird reason. I do not know why that is something you'd want to do. But he puts himself into that grass once again and loses out to Josh Brooks in the process. Action there between Josh and Ali. Ali gets turned in by Josh. That did not look like a good move there, and that is Ali sent to P4. Josh up to P3. No one really ahead of him even, but Jens Bateman, how close is he to the back of Jack? Jack has made away with the lead there. And this will not be 2 out of 2 for Jens unless something does happen. We still have half of a race to run though. Kevin. Very, very cautious, tiptoeing around there. And he loses a spot there, well and truly, to Lucky 7. But now V-Wolf's Alpha Bevan. Alpha Bevan past V-Wolf's up into 7th place. Ali Archer still with Josh. Has the pace to get past him, I feel. Again, using all that grass there. It does not make him quicker. I don't know when he'll realise that. Fuck's sake.
If it isn't Puss in Boots.
Fuck, man. I put a YouTube video on, you can fucking hear it. Pain. Either way. There we go. Shut up, Beauty. Shut up, Beauty. It's just sort of my recommended, I swear, officer. Anyways, Kevin, moving on from that very quickly. Kevin, up, on the inside of Lucky 7 there, and that is the move made, nice and proper. Oh, you do, sure, oh, Beauty, you're a furry? Wow, okay, Beauty, furry confirmed. Well and truly. Oh, that's Josh being turned around by Ali there. Ali getting one back at him for what happened earlier. And that does seem like a bit of payback. They seem to be nice and even now. Ali still looking for Josh. Not able to get ahead at the moment. Yeah, Death is just cool. Yeah, sure. Sure he is. I do not trust anyone who's denying their furry and watching those edits. You damn fiend. Radley now getting himself stuck into battle between V-Wolves and Mixture for P9 in the results. It's getting to be a nice heated battle. Jens with the fastest lap of the race on that last lap. The real fiend today is Josh. Ah, yes, Josh, the one that... I don't know if he took you out. But Josh is being a cheeky cunt. I can't remember if he took you out, Beauty. Do tell me, because you did seem to rage quit after a certain incident. The one that murdered me. Ah, there you go. Or whoever did. Ah, yeah, that was cold-blooded murder, and I did not know that was Josh. So thank you for clearing that up for me. Great battle here, all the way between 3rd and 5th on the grid. I hate how the numbers are wrong. Grr. Are you going to make a report, Beauty? Are you going to really do that to the main man? I'm kidding. Report. Please report. If it doesn't matter who it is. Fair. Oh, Kevin! Little tap on Ali there. Doesn't really seem to do much. His front wheel drive keeps him nice and planted at the front, and nothing there. Ooh, Alfie getting... Actually, Alfie ends up worse off of that, off of Ali. Ali seems to be built like a fucking front wheel drive tank. Lucky 7 losing positions at the moment, was holding 5th nicely for a good while, and down in 7th at the moment. Rage quit anyway. Yep, true. It'd just be out of spite. Everyone trying to kill Ali. I mean, Ali is the bringer of death, so, you know, you gotta, if you want to not die, you have to eliminate the source. And that does involve some more killing. And that does suck, Martin. I'm sorry you're having that experience, and I'm also sorry for Ali. Not sorry. Falling down to 6th now, as Alfie gets through on him after a nice pass there from Kevin. Gets Ali off on the wrong foot. Well, we have a few mass murderers, Freddy. You have to understand. There's Rosso, Tellez in AF2 Spa. That's a slightly old one. Ali is the master. Ali controls all the other murderers in the server. Who else? Definitely Rosso. There was some people in AF2 that were definitely... I think Antonio Radalea is a murderer. I mean, he's not a very common murderer, but when he murders, he does shit like cuts across half a damn track to kill Ali at the cost of legal license removal at DSQ. Chad shit. Either way, battles kind of still as they are. Antonio, the man I'm talking about, right behind V-Wolves at the moment, trying to make designs on P10. Yeah, not to mention, I think, Beauty, you have a history of alley and murder. If we go back to AF1000, huh? Very fun event, I'm sure you'd want to remember, Beauty. You're too slow to be near anyone. Yeah, if you're slow and you're not a murderer, you don't see much murdering. Wait, what's going on with 11th? Oh no! Togo and... Okay, these guys are not actually really anywhere, so it doesn't really matter, but they almost had a bit of an impact there. Actually, that may have had very well had an impact on Jack Olivier coming around the corner. Again, we're seeing lapped cars getting involved in the leader battles, so definitely very important stuff going on here. I know it wasn't Ali today, but I'm saying you just have generally a history of getting demised by people. And Josh was the one today to do it. Crumpet crunch. 14 minutes behind. Tut tut tut. But these three still close as you like. 4 laps left in the race currently. And Jens Batesma actually is 37/10 off of Jack Olivier at the moment. Alfie Bevan with a better line there. And he's able to get up alongside Josh Brooks. This is exactly what you want, exactly what you got to do with this corner. Get the better exit off of the last corner. Plant your car there, and you have got that move pretty much dead to rights. Up into third. Moves Alfie Bevan. Josh Brooks gets shoved down to fourth. Late race, toppling down the grid from Josh Brooks. This might actually be P5 for him as Kevin makes a nice move up his inside. Josh tries to get back up on him, but he's not able to do it, and that's indeed the position well and truly lost. That's Vivor's spun, waiting in the gravel. Jens Batesma very close to the back of Jack Olivier right now. 5/10 only between them. Jack sliding around the rears a little bit there, but still holds the lead of this race. Yeah, Josh seems to demise you more often for sure. Ali was a one-off occurrence. Is that, where does it show P13 as being? Oh, that's why the 13 is going there. Crumpet's going on a mission. Ooh, Nemanja going very slowly there. Ran out of fuel? I don't know, maybe just waiting for people to go through. Anyways, 2 laps left to go. I should definitely keep an eye on this lead battle here. I think I can go F3 here for a moment. No, I cannot. And here comes Jens on Jack Olivier. 4/10 now between them. Jack is definitely starting to feel the pressure here. Could it be a double win here for Jack? Oh, gets the rear out a lot more there. And on the grass too. Jens not quite close enough to shove that nose up the inside of the first corner. But he's going to be way closer to him this time now. 28 out of 30, 29 laps now. So close to the end of this race. Is Jack going to be able to keep it together? Or is Jens going to be able to pull something gutsy off and get that race win? This could be a last lap overtake for the win. Who knows? But Jens so close to the back of Jack at the moment. 3/10 only, and he's better than him through that corner. Is he going to try a late dive here? Nothing of the sort, but he's definitely going to try to have the cleaner exit. Knows that Jack has been messing up here. Jens himself messes up, both them wheel spinning at the back. Last lap now for the 2 race win contenders. Jens using every ounce of his driving skill. We can really see he's going for it here. These 2 in battle together is a spectacle for sure. Better exit there on that corner. Is he going to go for a late lunge? It's now or never. Maybe he'll have a chance in the next few corners. He's going so close to the back of him. Oh, you can see he's setting it up. He went a bit deeper there, but he's right on the bumper of Jack Olivier now. He's definitely going to go for that dive. He's got to go for it. Oh, he's going to try the switchback around the outside, actually. Not able to do anything there, and it may be Jack Olivier that wins this race. Jack covering off from Jens. It's going to be 2/10 between them at the line. But Jack Olivier takes it. Great racing, great battle for the win there at the end. But Jack just about holds off Jens to take that victory there. Awesome stuff there in this race. Alfie Bevan comes over in a very nice P3 spot. Alfie actually came up 13 positions. I think he's actually got a double P3. Or a P3 and a P2 actually. Which is really impressive for this race weekend. But there you go. Jack Olivier, our race winner. Well and truly. And no, not an F1 interview, it's an AF3 interview. Jack Fraud, Jens deserved race 2. Yep, he deserved that, guys. Gotta say it. Alright, I'm going to leave the race, and I'm going to get the interviews going. Let me get Jens in it. Where's Jens? I'm going to get Jack and Josh. Hello, Jack and Josh. Pulled you in here for some interviews. First off, Jack, well done on the win there in race 2, and well done on climbing back through the field in race 1. What happened in race 1? You had a couple of errors there that put you way back.
I need to watch the replay. I'm not sure, but I think Jens punted me off.
Oh damn. Okay.
And they didn't mean it, of course, but and then I just clipped the grass with the rear wheel, and with this car, if you do that, you just spin.
Yeah, I would imagine that is how these cars are. Yeah, or at least the rear wheel drive ones are way more susceptible to that. I saw that you just went around immediately, but back up through the field to come third. Was it in race 1 or was it second?
Third. Alfie was second.
Ah, there you go. My memory served me correctly. But yeah, awesome racing there in race 2 though between you and Jens. Did you really start to feel the pressure at the end of race 2?
Well, I kind of knew even if he gets close, it's almost impossible to overtake if you defend properly. So I was like, well, even if he's quicker, unless I make a mistake, I'm gonna stay ahead. So I don't really care. I just didn't want to like push too hard for him to not catch up and then make a mistake, because that's when you fuck up. But if I just thought even if he catches up, he won't pass, so I don't really mind.
I see. So there's not much pressure going on there. I see. Because I mean, I think with this track,
well, always a bit, but
always
like
a bit, yeah. You can lower it much more than maybe other people, but I see what you mean. But it did seem you needed to be good at defending on this track. Or like you needed, I don't know. Would you say you needed to be good at defending? I mean, Josh potentially you could answer because.
Victor.
Okay, Ali. Hello.
Victor.
Ali, shut up. Josh, in you seem to have pace. You seem to have a good start of the race, but then you just seem to drip positions. What was going on there? Was just not confident with defense on this circuit, or what?
I had no pace, and my tires hate me.
I see. Your pace.
Within the first race, within about 10 laps, my front left was dead, and you had absolutely that was just understeer in all the right-hand corners. Race 2, I've made some setup adjustments, so that phase didn't happen until a little bit later, and I made some driving style adjustments to help, but still at the end dropped off.
Yeah, I mean, would you say that's something with setup you have to work on, or is there anything about the driving you'd think that might need to change?
All front-wheel drives had front-left issues because the track is right, left, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
just
four
right
right-handers and one left-hander.
And the left-hander is not even like a long corner. While the right-hander, the first right-hander in particular is long, and then the second is long. The third is not long, but you're grip limited on the left, front left, quite a lot on the exit, so you might even spin the wheels. The last corner is also your, like the final corner, you spin the wheels. So it's always fun, and by fun, I mean absolutely terrible. Never do this again. I don't know why people voted for it in the first place. Consider euthanasia.
So okay, with on that, yeah, it did seem like a track that was very heavy on tire wear. So overall thoughts on this wacky track we used? Not positive, I guess. Then, if the tire wear was that bad.
It was a great idea in theory, and now we hate it.
It was a shit idea in theory, and it was shit in practice.
Maybe everyone got to drive a rear-wheel drive, and no one had to deal with the pain of a front left overheating. Then
did you see the grid start, Matty? Did you see the very nice grid start?
They were both bad. People like crashed into each other like on the
grid. Yeah, because like
it was
Kevin
so really close.
Togo was already touching the car in front of him.
What?
Before they started.
How?
And he's in a rear-wheel drive, so he tried to start fast, so he just crashed in the car in front, and then I crashed into him because he couldn't go.
Yeah, I saw it was a bit of a concertina, a bit of a.
It was literally fucking. We were in a fucking parking lot, like entry line.
Literally Karens.
But on a racetrack.
Literally Karens all trying to get out of the Walmart car park.
Real.
But anyways, what have we got coming out next week? Oh yes, we have Birmingham Super Prix next Friday. That should be a good one.
It's actually fun.
I hope we can get a lot of people on there for that one because that is a quality fucking track. So yeah, seventh round of AF3 Winter coming up. Then we have also the re-beginning or the resuming of AF4. We are starting at Donington National with the Radical SR3. It's going to be the Donington National layouts. Be there 4 p.m. UTC. pretty much anyone could join that one. Easy to get your league license and whatnot, which I would recommend because there's an AF2 event being announced soon. Hint. So yes, be sure to get on that. Be sure to get on the weeklies. Very weird mix. Dino plus the Mosler, so that should be fun. So get your league license from that. And what else? Do we have AF1 this weekend? AF1 next weekend. Yardımcı Trophy.
Yes.
Shit, I forgot. We have the Yardımcı Trophy. Be sure to get checked into that. Be sure to be around for that. It should be awesome. It's great fun.
Sign up if you can as well.
Yeah, sign up if you
You
can.
wanna do it.
Definitely do that because you still can do that.
Sunday, 4 p.m. UTC.
And we have for that. I guess I'll just give a little quick run through of what we've got on store in case you're still thinking about it. We've got the transit van at Bucharest Ring, a real fucking track, which still surprises me. In a very fun car, which we've done this combo before. Very fun. The Formula Evo, the MAD Formula Evo at the Binley Mega Chippies circuit. It's all very British, this. Safety, or somewhat. The safety car at Avus, which, if you know how fast that thing is, that's going to be something. PLP 50 at Baby Park. All I'm going to say is a lot of you guys are going to fall off that track. And finally, to finish off, the Me-Mobile at San Francisco, a age-old classic. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. Thank you for watching. And I mean, if there's anything else that Josh or anyone else would want to say, then
I had to do a lot of testing. I had to do a lot of testing with Baby Park to make sure that when the PLP50 does fall over, you won't get a teleport penalty, and I can confirm you won't.
very
So you should be able to just go back straight into the race.
I was gonna say that because I tried the track
Watch
out
me be
once.
immediately wrong.
Yeah, us admins often get proven wrong in the most creative of ways by technology.
We
Yeah,
try our
us
best, and we're still
sad
wrong.
Try our
admins.
best, yes. But-
Sometimes we are sadmins instead of admins, unfortunately.
yes, I am the Chadman. But anyway, that's pretty much it. We'll see you all for maybe some more streams around this weekend, and potentially for the Shio stream on Monday. Pleased to announce, if Jens is around, Jens will be doing the Monday stream, considering he loves it so much. Because I am gonna be at a fucking track day, so suck
The
on
best
Oh,
stream
where,
ever.
where, by the way?
that.
where?
Snetterton.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
nice.
Yeah.
Alfie was apparently at Throxton today.
Yeah, all the British boys going around the track.
Yeah.
Anyways, on that
I'll be
bombshell.
at the Binley Mega Chippy tomorrow.
Woo. Yes.
Binley Mega.
Not really.
Didn't it go bankrupt?
I don't know.
Something along those lines.
I
Anyways,
think so.
along with the bombshell of Binley Mega Chief going bankrupt, we will now end the stream. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.
Cock.